Before I get started, I just want to say, again, thank you to everybody who's been sharing my voice, who's been uh, who's been listening, who's been following my story. Um, I want to say I'm sorry for not uploading. When I first kicked this thing off, I was like real active and real vocal. Man, I want to let y'all know it took me a long time to even say all of that. To even get that together in my head to word it. You know, um, it hasn't been the easiest thing to talk about. Um, but I know I gotta talk about it, and we're gonna talk about it. I was speaking with my counselor. I have been seeking professional help for the first time. I've been seeking, professional help. I've been getting it for the last couple of weeks, and I told him my story, and just I had to put myself, back in Knollwood, back on Pine Street, back on Metcalf, you know, back on Michael, back in that Mercury Mountaineer, you know, that, uh, like, back in that Nissan. Like, we fought in everywhere and everything. Um, and then I had to stop posting for a minute because I didn't want to. Like I said, I didn't want to come from an emotional place. Um, I was going strong, and I heard my brother's story for the first time, and I was broke all over again. Like, not for me, but for him. You know. And when I say it, I know my brother prays every day. Like, he sits in jail and he thinks about every single thing that he's ever done that led him to wherever he is right now in his life. And it all points back to this one person, man. Like, being forced, to have sex with this dude and put on a front to the world, and be disconnected from your family, and it's horrible, and obviously I still think about it, and I know that thinking about it and talking about it is two different things. We got to talk about it, because if we continue to think about it without action, then we're not going to get nothing done, and I need to have faith in my voice. My counselor told me that. She said, I'm strong. Like, I don't realize it, but I'm strong. Because she don't know another male who's willing to take his story out and say what happened to him. And I gotta have faith in my voice if I want to be it. If I want to make a change, if I want to make a difference, if I want to get anything done, I need to have faith in my voice, and I need to tell my story. So that's what I'm doing. And y'all seen it too, man. That's the crazy part about it. Like, when I say you're forced into silence around everybody, like, you become the disconnect. I said I wouldn't name drop my brother Cordy. He's seen it. Quill. Like, all the fights. My brother Pumpkin seen it. My twin brother. Nick. Dink. Like, everybody seen these fights. Jeff, Terrence. Basically in front of my mom. And her sister, my aunt. You know, I'm gonna tell my story. Period. I want y'all to tell y'all's, man. Cause I done did the hard part. The hard part, you know, was saying he did it. That's the hard part. The hard part is pointing the finger. Finally. I don't mind pointing the finger, man. But if I can get on here and I can tell my story, all the stuff that I've been through, y'all can get on here and y'all can say what y'all seen. Another thing I've been doing recently is I've been studying Ohio law. And, you know, whether this information is public or not, you have rights as witnesses, as I have rights as a victim to share my story. Y'all can get on here and y'all can say what y'all seen, because he ain't gonna speak out. He wouldn't dare get on here and say what he did or what he didn't do or what I'm lying about. He ain't got the kind of voice like that. He ain't got that power. He wouldn't dare do it. You ain't got the balls to even defend yourself. I just want everybody to know the truth, man. That's it. So yeah, I feel good. I feel real good. Because I know the direction it's going to go. And if you do so make an appearance, I'm ready for that too. Because, you know, you always taught me that. Plan ahead, so to speak. If I've been the closest person to you in these last 15, 14 years, whatever, I know everything about you. You ain't changed a bit. You're gonna always be sick. You're gonna always need some help.
100.3 WNIC.
I'm about to get you all the help you can get. But it won't be out here on these streets, man. Not where I'm about to raise my sons in. Nah. I dare you. I dare y'all to break the silence. Tag me in y'all videos. I used to sell movies to everybody. I dare y'all to break the silence. Good morning.